pushing me on my building, I think.
Hello guys, so today we're focusing on arguably one of the most powerful weapons for close quarters combat currently within the Warzone, which is the MP5. I've tried and tested so many different builds of the MP5 and genuinely think this is one of the best builds you can use in the Warzone right now. So stay tuned and I'll show you exactly what this setup looks like later on in this video. This build focuses around mobility, stealth and accuracy for both hip fire and aim down sight. And on top of all that, this gun is still king in its class when it comes to close range damage output and will down an enemy opponent inside 10 to 15 meters with full health and armor in just over half a second with only shots to the chest, and that doesn't even take the headshot multiplier into account. This weapon and the build I have for you is best paired with a longer range assault rifle or light machine gun. That's just to make sure you are equally as effective at mid to long range as you will be in close quarters. One weapon that works best with this MP5 build is the Kilo. So with the Kilo, there's no secret about it. It's one of the best guns you can use currently in Warzone for mid to long range. And I'll leave the link in the description below if you want to see the best build for that weapon. The first attachment we take is the monolithic integral suppressor barrel. This is for extended damage range and sound suppression, so it will keep you off the mini-map when you are shooting. Next we look at which laser to take. Now with this option I choose the 1mW laser, and that's because primarily for this build we want to focus on stealth and hip fire accuracy, and the 1mW laser gives you both. When comparing it to the 5mW laser, this laser is actually visible to enemies when you are pushing them in buildings, for example. So for me, I tend to find that it doesn't work as well as the 1mW laser. However, the 5mW laser is still really popular for the MP5, so it's entirely personal preference. We take the sleight of hand perk, and that's for a decrease to your reload time. Now the MP5 does have a slightly longer reload time, but this pulls it within just over a second. So you can pull off that very quick reload to down that third or fourth player, otherwise you may get caught out. For the fourth attachment we take the 45 round mag. Now this is absolutely needed in Warzone due to the fact that you've got armour to also penetrate through, plus also potentially 3 to 4 enemies to deal with at a time, so the maximum starting ammo is definitely required. Finally we take the PERK foregrip, and that's for better recoil control, but also more importantly a decrease to your hip fire spread. And there we have it. That's one of the best builds for the MP5 that I think you can be possibly using within Warzone currently. Now again, check out the link in the description for my best Kilo build. It's an absolute dream to be paired with the MP5, so give that a look and give it a go. Hopefully it makes some difference to your gameplay. Make sure to hit that subscribe button, as I've got some more best loadout videos coming up, and I'll also be covering when the Cold War weapons merge into Warzone, so stay tuned for those. And with that being said, please leave a like if you like this video. If you didn't, a dislike. Subscribe for more, and I shall hopefully see you in the next one.
Got him. Oh, enemies just dropped on me in the building.